Today is the day that our new goat barn is arriving. And as you can see, the semi-truck is pulling down our road. I was so worried that it wouldn't fit. But we measured the wires, we measured the trees, and it squeaked on through without a scratch. It came in beautifully. And it was really interesting watching this gentleman remove it from the truck and drive it right into the exact spot that we wanted it, in between all the trees, through the bumpy driveway. He did a really nice job. We ordered this barn in mid-August, so it took a couple of months for it to be built to what we wanted. It is 20 feet by 10 feet, so it should be more than enough room for some goats and the things that they need. He had this nifty machine that just pulled the shed right off of the trailer, and he added a couple wheels to the porch side of the building, and then he could drive it exactly where he wanted to go. And like, he turned it right in the middle of the road. It had like that 0-degree turn like you see on those lawnmowers. He said later that he was worried it might tip over because these barn-shaped sheds are a little top-heavy. So he was going really slow to be careful, make sure that didn't happen. And we had some stakes set out of where we want it positioned. And he got it, he nailed it. It was like right next to the stake on all four corners. So he definitely was good at it. He said he'd been doing this for a couple of years, so he certainly had the hang of it for what we needed. Now our idea is we were putting this in our front circle area, so there's driveway all the way around this area. But it's a nice big circle, and we're going to fence this all in, and this will be the goat yard. And the goats will have the barn to live in, and I'll be able to milk the goats in the barn, hopefully. And we'll get this all fenced off. All of these logs that you see laying on the ground are intended to be things for the goats to jump up on. So we're going to get those set up in a neat way and build some ramps so they have things to play on. So we have some work to do yet. We need to build stairs. We're going to put hardware cloth all the way around the bottom edge as a skirt so animals can't get underneath. We're going to paint the porch and the bottom wood all the way with the same dark brown that's on our house so it will match. And it's black with gray trim. I picked those colors because they didn't have a brown that really matched the things that we had. So I think this will work out just fine. Right now we've got a blank slate here on the inside. It's got lofts on the front and the back, so that'll be great for hay storage. Part of the barn will be for where the goats can sleep. There'll be some feeders here for hay and grain and minerals and all that good stuff. And then a section of the barn will also have a milking stand where I can milk the goats, hopefully, once they go in milk. We're really happy with the quality. It seems to be really well built, and I think it's going to work out great for the goats. And here is just a fun video I threw in. One morning I woke up and I looked out my window, and there was a mother with her baby just hanging out, chomping on the grass right in front of my bedroom window. And I could see the baby being licked by its mom, just her taking care of it. It was just the most beautiful thing to watch. And also I got to see the baby trying to nurse, and the mom's like pushing the baby off because, it really wasn't in the mood at that moment. Yeah, every once in a while I think the mom heard me, and she would look up at me for just a minute and then she'd go back to her business. I was trying to be super quiet and super still. I was just looking through the window. Thanks so much for watching our video. We hope that all is going well in your world. Sending all of you guys love.